What is up, guys? Today, I'm not going to be doing any flips, and I'm actually thinking about starting a fishing channel instead of a flipping channel. And if you guys agree with that, like the video now, comment down below and say yeah or no. But today, Saturday was my birthday. I didn't get to record down at the river because there was too many people there and they were looking at me weird with a camera and wondering why I was talking to myself. And I was like, why the hell are you looking at me? So, I got this fishing pole, Saturday. I want to say it was Saturday, or it might have been yesterday, but it's a Berkley Fusion. It's for saltwater fishing. Here, I'll show you. Let's see if you can see it right here. Hold up. Let me get it in the light so you can see it. Well, I'm not really sure if you guys can see that on camera or not. Says it right there. Saltwater fishing. Hold up. Hold up, I'm gonna try to make this where you can see it. Hold up. I think if I do it like this, it'll show you better. Yeah. Saltwater right there. But, it's a Berkley Fusion, as I said. And I'm probably just gonna do a fishing channel because I've really thought about it, and my fishing thing, let me fix the camera. My flipping channel hasn't really got me much, but I'm starting a fishing channel. Let me set this up. And this is the rod that I got from my dad. It's an open face Zebco, and it's a slingshot. I haven't had anything on there because it just snapped my line whenever I went fishing. So I'm going to take care of that by probably putting something back on there. Or either I'm just going to wait till I go fishing again. Because sometimes I go gar fishing, sometimes I go bass fishing. I don't really know what I'm going to do until my dad says, hey, you want to go fishing? Or either I decide to go fishing. But I'm 18 now, as you guys know, and it's not really a big hit for me like it was for my other two brothers. They went crazy at 18. But I just washed out my tackle box from when we went gar fishing Saturday. It was flooding on me and my dad, and I was trying to wash all the dirt and stuff out that got in it and stuff like that, and now it's drying, and I'm just going to dry it because I don't feel like waiting any longer. But my tackle box isn't very big like my dad's. He's got I got some top water plugs, the Tiny Torpedo. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like a propeller on the end right here. Whenever you reel, but whenever you reel, this little thing on the back, it spins. It's like a propeller on a boat, and it spins. But as you're reeling, it's constantly spinning. And that's called a Tiny Torpedo, and most of you fishermen, everybody's always making fun of my country accent. And then I have what this, as people know it as, what the frick? The Sexy Dog. And I mean, I guess it is pretty sexy. I'm just kidding. But it is known for big bass, or mostly big fish. Some people use it in saltwater for like redfish and stuff, but I've never been saltwater fishing. If I do go, you know, you guys will be with me. I'll be recording the whole time, and you guys will see what kind of fish I catch. So, and this is a Sexy Dog. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my tackle box back up. I just took everything out to let my tackle box dry. And these are worms. They're like a trigger crawl, like a crawfish. And they're used for bass too. Usually just set them in the bottom. And treble hooks. If you don't want a fish to get off, use a treble hook. I mean, it's just common sense, but and then I got jigs in here with a split tail, and I got the little jigs, and then I got some banjo minnow hooks, bass hooks, brim hooks, minnow hooks, and stuff like that you would use. And then I got some 12-pound test line, you know, the casual. And this is what I bought for my rod, 125-yard, 50-pound test. It's spider wire braided, and that to me is the best kind you could ever buy. And I've got a beetle spin. It's basically just a jig. Hold up, let me hook it back. Alright. It's basically just a jig, but you got that little shiny thing on the end. And bass seem to be attracted by it because I used to catch hella bass on this. And that's what it's used for, is to catch bass. If you want some big boys, I suspect using a topwater plug, as in, let me put that right there, like your popper, all around known as your minnow popper, or your brim popper, whatever you guys want to call it. I'll just call it a popper because whenever you're on top of the water, it pops, and if you want it to work. And then you have my specialty, the bullfrog. It's like a real frog, but you see these? There's one hook, there's another one, and also it's used to catch bass. I guess they like bullfrogs. Basically all it does is just sit like this. It just sits like that in the water, and whenever you reel it, it goes across the water, and bass seem to like that. So, and then I got some 12-tail jigs. Bass love these things. I used to catch, I don't know how many bass during the day on this. Me and my dad went to my Aunt Wilma's, and it's a pretty big pond. And over there we usually catch about maybe 10 to 12 bass every time we leave. There's hundreds of bass in there. And that bass pond has been around, I think, for like over 30 years. And it's always been there ever since I was a little kid. And we've always went fishing in it. And then you have what is called your jitterbug. This is what I was saying that let me cut this off first. But this is what's called a jitterbug. And as you reel this, it does like this, back and forth across the water. And it shovels water behind it, so it makes ripples in the water, which attracts bass pretty good. So I think it works pretty good. I've caught bass on this before. Alright, sorry guys about that. I was with my brother, and let me cut my lamp on. It's getting a little dark. Alright, so I'm back, and I set my lamp up because it got a little dark in here. Even though it didn't really kind of help like I wanted it to, but let me finish back to where I started. Okay, so me and my brother made some homemade leaders. We took like this extremely strong wire on the line, and we tied it on, and it works very good. So if you guys have very strong line, and we got casual corks, you know, big corks, and banjo minnows. There's this one, and you have a little sparkly one. You have this one that I fish with today. And then you have this one. And then I have all the babies and stuff to them. There's the bigger one. And here's the smaller one to the one that I fish with. And here's the bigger one to the sparkly one I just showed you. And here's the... Wait. Yeah, okay, yeah. But here's the little one that I just showed you. And... yeah, okay. And then there's that one, and the mom and dad, or the mom and son, or father and son, or whatever you want to call them. And I have the sparkly ones that seem to attract bass pretty well. So, and if you see them, look at them in the sunlight, they light up, they glare off the sun, so that's what makes them so attractive. And I have this little one, and the eyes, I'm going to show you how the eyes work, you guys. The eyes, you take it, see how there's no eyes in there? Here's the eyes for them. They come separate if you want to buy them separate. I think it's best that you do because it's a lot easier to put them yourself so you know nothing happens to them. Alright, so I just set my camera up somewhere different because I have better light so you can see my face and stuff. Is what you want to do first is take that end. That end is where your hook goes in, and your eyes, you know how fish have eyes, they're weird. And you take it and you put it through, and there's a little top that comes out right there, and you see it comes out right there. And there's your eyes in a benjo minnow. And I'm going to show you where the hook goes in too. It's really easy if you want to fish. I'm going to show you how to fish. Alright, so what you want to do first is you want to get a curved hook like this one right here that I'm showing you guys. And you want to take it and put it through that little hole right there. And get your barb past it so it just flops around like that. And it just swims around. When it's in the pond, it just swims around like that. It's kind of like an actually fish. And also, and it's really easy to take out, you just push down and get the barb past it. See how easy that was? And if you want to act like a dead fish, you can put it through the center of the banjo minnow, and it gives it like that dead fish thing as you're just pulling it through the water. And you just pull the barb right out of that. So that's how to work a banjo minnow, you guys. And I have plenty of them. Alright, so like I said, you can also get your weights. That's called a weight leader. And you put your line through there. You hook the line through there and another line through there. And you can hook it onto a leader, a steel leader if you want. And because the hook, you just stick it right there, put the line on there, tie it on. That is a way to connect your both lines if it happens to snap. And if you find the other end. And your casual sinkers, not nothing much, but I have this whole setup of sinkers right here. You have, I think right here you have your smallest, medium, and then kind of large. And I'm all out of the extra large. And there's the medium again, there's kind of large. But it's called Water Gremlin. Easy thing to keep your sinkers in. If you look at it, it's easy to keep your sinkers. So I like this because it's very helpful to keep with sinkers. So there's your sinkers also. And then you have your hooks for your jigs. I'm gonna show you how to hook a jig real quick. You take it, and this is a jig's eye. It comes with the hook. So take the jig, the twirl tail, it doesn't matter which one it is. Hook it through the top. Push it all the way through, up top, past, right there, so it's lining up with the eyes. That's how you do it. And that's how the eyes are. You can push it up all the way, but there it is right there. And that's your twirl tail jig, and it's pretty interesting. And like I said, you have your treble hooks. I don't know what that was in there, but you have your treble hooks. Let me show. That they're treble hooks because tre means tre. Like Spanish, it means three. So there's 3 hooks on there. If anything gets on here, it's not getting loose. I promise you that. So I have 3 more of them. I have to go back to the bait store and go get some more stuff, because I mean, my tackle box isn't all that full, but it's getting pretty close to getting there. And then I have some more hooks and some beetle spins and stuff like that. That's a lone beetle spin. And my other sinker, I can put it back in here in my box. And really and truly, that's all you really need. To me, I mean, how other people work and stuff, but this rod is, but this rod is very good rod, and the drag on it is what my favorite part about it is. It's so smooth, and it's just like you don't have to put any effort in it. Pull it, watch, barely pulling, and it tightens up pretty good. So I'll probably be fishing this weekend with my dad. I'm not really sure, but I hope you guys like this video, enjoy it. Go like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna show you my tackle box one more time. That's all my stuff. I have to get some more to fill it up. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and share with your friends who enjoyed. Leave a comment down below on things I should do more. Thank you guys again so much for your support.